Perfection. Do you know what perfection is? There's the perfect game in baseball where a pitcher doesn't give up a hit or a walk, no base runners, complete perfect game. Let's see. Perfection is a quarterback rating of 158.3 when a quarterback is just flawless. And then perfection could be when someone goes 7-0 on their picks. Last week, my fellow fantasy team owners, I picked every game correctly. 7-0. Boosted me up to 40-30 on the season on my picks. I was on the money. Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP. Legendary Giant. Bad Boys. Order and McCourty. M-Team 8000. Frank's Jets. Brooklyn Giants. All victorious. Called it here first. What's up, everybody? We're here. There is only 2 weeks left in the season. And then it's playoff time. Well, teams have already made it to the playoffs. Flying Buffalo Wings, you are in. Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP, you are in. Frank's Jets, you are in. Those three teams have guaranteed a playoff spot. Teams who all they need is a win or loss by team deal is Order McCourty, Legendary Giant, and Bad Boys. Huge wins last week that clinched some playoff spots, solidifies people's standings, and put people on the brink of being left out of the playoffs. Let's start with the first matchup last week. It was Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP versus Team Deal. It was a close game, 88-80. Dimitri, I'm sorry, because I know you needed this win. You needed this win to stay in the playoff hunt. The loss, man, it hurt your chances. You're still not out of it, but now you need help. Lucky for you, there's a matchup this week that's going to help you out if you win out. The other matchup was Legendary Giant against LeBron is a bum, and LeBron is a bum takes the L. I called the upset special. 66-54. Talk about a low-scoring affair. Man, talk about Robert Woods missing the game due to personal reasons. And it hurt you. You lost by 12 points. That could have been a difference maker. One, you're hanging on by a very, very thin thread. You need a lot of stuff to go your way, but you're still not out of it yet. You're still not out of it. If I am correct, I believe you do have the win. You have the tiebreaker over M-Team 8000. So if they end up losing out and the team deal loses and you're able to slide in at 6 or 7, you might be able to take that 8th spot. So it's a very slight chance, but you're not completely out of it. Bad Boys versus Meme Machines. At when you solidified your playoff standing with a big win, 122-88. Order and McCourty versus Flying Buffalo Wings, a high-scoring affair, 149-134. Flying Buffalo Wings gets their third straight loss after starting the season 8-0. Lucky for you, you're still in the playoffs. You're good to go, but now you just better hope your guys get healthy and you're able to, do something, Alex. Order McCourty solidifies their chances. They're 7-4. And again, any win or loss by team deal guarantees a playoff spot for Order and McCourty. Gotham Knights versus M-Team 8000 and Marco. My goodness. 5 in a row. 6-5 now. Huge win. You got a big matchup this week. I said it before. The big matchup is going to be M-Team 8000 versus Brooklyn Giants. Two teams coming in at 6-5, both riding 5-game winning streaks. One team's going to go once to solidify their playoff chances. The other team may be on the brink of elimination. Frank's Jets beat Bushwick Hitmen 95-89 on a close one. Frank clinches his playoff spot into the postseason. And then the last matchup was Brooklyn Giants against Red Ghost. Another tight matchup, 115-110. And like I said before, William, you helped your playoff chances. Big game this week. Whoever wins between you and Marco pretty much almost seals their deal for a playoff spot. We'll see how it plays out. So, week 12. Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP versus LeBron is a bum. It is a rematch of last year's championship game. And even though LeBron Bum jumped out to a nice lead, good pickup on Williams from the Colts, I still think Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP, is going to win it. I'm just saying, my team is just, I'm like, it's been a long time since I've been in love with a team that I love right now. And I'm confident I'm going to come back and win this week. Team Deal versus Mean Machines. I'm giving Team Deal the win. You're fighting for a playoff spot, and right now, I think you guys are gonna take it. Mean Machines are done. They're gonna try to make a valiant effort. I just think again it's gonna come back to the running back issue. I think Team Deal is gonna get it. Next matchup: Legendary Giant versus Flying Buffalo Wings, and I'm taking Legendary Giant on this. Another team, almost at the cusp of elimination, still has a slight chance. I think they're gonna get the win over Flying Buffalo Wing, and I think they're gonna. We'll see. They'll still be in it after this week. Next matchup, Bad Boys versus Gotham Knights. I'm giving it to Bad Boys, clinching their playoff spot with the win this week. I got them over Gotham Knights. Order and McCourty versus Bushwick Hitmen. I'm giving it to Order and McCourty. They're going to get the win this week, and they're going to clinch their playoff spot. I think a lot of playoff spots are going to be clinched this week. I think the next 3 are going to be clinched, and then we're going to be down to the final 2 spots. And Team 8000 versus Brooklyn Giants. I'm going to get back to this game. Frank's Jets versus Red Ghost. I'm giving it Frank's Jets. It looks like Red Ghost is done for the season. He's pretty much been MIA. It's not going to have any bearing, maybe just seeding, but that's not going to matter in the playoffs. I got Frank Jets winning that game. The biggest matchup of the week, possibly the biggest matchup of the season. M-Team 8000 versus Brooklyn Giants. Marco versus William. It's so insane that even when you look at what the projections are, and Team 8000 is only favored by a quarter of a point. It's insane. That's how close this matchup is. And I can't bring myself to pick between the two. So I'm not going to pick. I'm not going to pick this week. If I was going to pick anything, I would say it would be a tie. 2 teams who both started off 1-5, who both riding a 5-game winning streak, who both had good players. It just wasn't clicking in the beginning, and now everything's on full cylinders. A team who's going to be very dangerous in the playoffs. I got to tell you right now, it's going to be interesting where you guys seed, because whoever makes it between you two, I mean, there's the chance that you guys both make the playoffs. But I think you both have dangerous teams, and I'm not going to lie. I would not want to face you guys in the first round. So I'm not going to pick this week for Marco and Williams. William, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy it and watch and see what happens. I won't be surprised. It's a very, very close game. All right, so Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, Team Deal, Legendary Giant, Bad Boys, Order McCourty, Frank's Jets, a tie between Team 8000 and Brooklyn Giants. This is it. 2 weeks left. Most of the spots are going to be decided today. Good luck to everybody. It's going to be fun. Have a good Thanksgiving, everyone. From my family to yours. Be safe out there. Enjoy. Get full. And I'll talk to you guys next week.